Hello folks of YouTube, I'm Essel, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, and we're properly in the Royal section, so we're in January, we've met Maruki, hello radios, we're here for Discourse, we're here, the Discourse squad has arrived, we're ready for Persona Discourse. I'm excited, it's good, I want to see more of it, we're running down the story part here. I should go see them. I am very intrigued to see people react. My main take from last night that was sort of brewing on today was that I'm very intrigued. I think that there's a bit of an interesting question going around at the core of things, but that because the magnitude and angle for each one of these wishes that gets resolved is so different, it's going to be really hard to resolve the tension there between one that I think is way harder to piece together, which is to say the wish for Sumire to become Kasumi is a much harder to justify a wish than Futaba's mom not being dead, right? Those are very, very different categories. It's been good so far. I'm just there's some stuff that I'm a little in any Persona. Oh my god, the pressure. Speaking of, we should discuss later tonight's stream meta about Persona 4 plans, because I do want to figure that out shortly. On TLDR, I do kind of want to. I've been thinking more that I may want to stream it for the stream experience. Seeing as we've been having a good time with this, but that I also don't want to overload the stream with it, so I want to figure something out. Thank God for the map this time. I got so lost. I was so stressed out the first time I went to the subway in this game. But yeah, I think we'll see. And again, if it doesn't cover it, like I said last night, yeah, and hopefully not. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't want to overload the stream with. Oh, this is wild. Okay. I want to get back to focusing on the story, but yeah, I'm excited to see where the story goes. It's at least doing something very chewy. I will say, whether it sticks to landing or not, I appreciate it tremendously for taking the stab and not just going to another enemy of the week. You know what I mean? We could have just had another bad guy show up and been a generic bad guy who was bad. That would have been fine. I would have bought that because it's just bonus content. The fact that they wanted to make it chewy, I think is really good. Yeah, that's really cool too. So we can make that happen, and we'll take a look. And I think it could be fun to do it on stream. I just want to pace it well. We have other games I want to play Paper Mario and stuff. I just don't want to necessarily dig into playing Persona for 5 months straight or something like that. So we'll figure it out. P3's a good final boss word. I know I know a little bit about P4 because everybody's been posting about it now. Very little, but I know the characters. I know nothing about P3. Yeah, it's at least provocative, I think, AT, and that's way more than can be said of I don't know, Kanashiro's palace, which was totally fine, but a very non-question. It was just hey, this guy's a mob boss, take him down. Okay, we're done. Beautiful. Fine, cool. There was no not a lot of chewing going on there, and this is already very chewy, and that's very good. So, oh my god, you did it, Shiho. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me on. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I did know that. Okay, I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized. Arc written by a new director. Ooh, okay. Essel, I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you shot Shiho, right? Long time no see, TV-kun. Do you remember me? How have you been? Been well, thank you for asking. I'm surprised you remembered, though. Hope for P6? Okay. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, with the bragging. I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. No, on. Sorry I had to put up with all that, TV-kun. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anyone else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho. Oh, you're too much. Two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this is the reality, though. Reality is the one that On wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred her parents' jobs. With all's well that ends well. Also, the new winter outfits are all phenomenal. Especially Yusuke's scarf. So like, everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wished for? What I wished for? I guess you could say so. Any doubts about it? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't. I spent so much time worrying over everything that now I've... Wait. What? Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What does that... Shiho's still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Huh? I just... what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit? Sorry, Yasuo, I'll call you later.
Bye-bye.
See you, TD-kun. Okay. Seems all I can do now is wait. Okay, so... Sorry, I want to make sure I got to this. Director P5 and a lot of the writing staff are off working on a new IP at Atlas. A new Atlas IP, okay. Hope for P6, yeah. Fingers crossed. A lot of the writing staff on Royal are new. Interesting. I guess I should head home. This is another one that I'd put in the category of, like, the game has not yet convinced me this is a bad thing. Like, because this is, like, so... Because, like, this wasn't, like, on running from something. This is, like, on selflessly wishing that her friend didn't have to go through hell. Well, that doesn't yet scan to me as, like, this is something on it, like, oh, this is a good thing. Because the question is, like, if we're actually legitimately, like, you know, if we're so far assuming that we're changing reality, this is a better one for On, right? So we're gonna let it play out, of course, but so far I'm just running the thing. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. We'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out. It does, but like I don't think that's a bad thing. Is the thing like just because like the struggle doesn't happen in this reality, like doesn't mean it's not better. All right, go see them. Great, so we're just getting railroaded through this. That's fine. So this is what y'all meant when I was asking about confidants in semester 3, because we don't have a lot of control time. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Morgana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. Yeah, I agree. That's where I'm at right now, right? We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see where this goes. Like, I think, again, like I said, the fact that this is so chewy is, like... I want to see where it goes. If it doesn't, then I'll be like, hey, yeah. Hey, looking for someone. Haru? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Morgana as just, like, a dude is incredible. Love this. Very interesting choice to make us walk every time. Yeah, that was the start of the discourse channel, by the way, AT. We were talking about it a little bit last night, and I was like, this is very chewy. Yeah, it's especially now that we've tried the Japanese out for Morgana, a little unsettling. Because like I'm not as used to, like, the English voice changed dramatically. That sounded a lot like his cat voice. Yeah, that's also where we were at last night, AT. And also, what a coincidence. Oh, did I initiate this? Oops. Just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. That's unbelievable. Your dad is? Come on, Makoto, you need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier that stuff like this no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Yeah. Well, I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. Made eggplant meat miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? Still remember how you pestered Dad about it so he cooked it for you. This is... I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one Makoto wished for. Oh, I just had an idea. Essel, would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Oh, I guess I don't know what we're having yet, though. Don't you think it's possible he already has plans by now? What could you little miss out going? Where'd this turnabout come from? Eh? Oh, no, that's not what this is. You seem very happy. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I would love to engage discourse, but I haven't seen enough of it yet, so I'm gonna scan a little bit, but I'm not gonna go too deep right now. You think so? You and Sai getting along? Yeah, just as well as always. Even when she's busy at work, she always has my back. Couldn't thank her enough for all the... Oh wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And Sis... I'll be waiting for you. Wait, what are you saying? But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. I just... Makoto, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry, Essel. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Yeah, I think there's also a difference between, on that note, I think there's a very distinct difference between, removing a distorted desire with regards to, like, imposing yourself on innocent people, which all the criminals have in common. And Futaba, who asked for it, right? So, like, Futaba, like, contacted the thieves for a change of heart. Everybody else was, like, imposing on other people their distorted desires. And this is, like, people just have desires. And they're not necessarily, like... I don't think we should be saying these are distorted, because that would be kind of whack. The Shrine of New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Isn't my dog cute with the kimono and a hakama? Hey, didn't your dog... Oh, never mind. A New Year's money, I'm using a mommy, of course. I need my teacher to look over my work soon. Yeah, like I said, I'll see as I get further along. Makoto seemed happy being able to spend time with both her father and sister. But is this truly a thing it should be? Like, probably. Especially because, like, it's very convenient that the characters' personalities are all the same. Like, it's not like they've changed as people. They just seem happier. Alright. I see it. Okay. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Because, like, it's implying that, like, this is sort of the wrong reality. Yeah, and, like, you know, this sort of implies that it's, like, you know, there's, like, a correct reality, which this game has gone out of its way to let us know, like, hey, there is no... Well, everything is driven by cognition, so... This is just another one. Also, well, can we, yeah, more of a question of, like, yeah, I think as... I will say it's definitely fair, and also there could be a question of, I don't know what the original translation is supposed to be, and if it reads differently, right? That's another thing to consider, is the translation a little bit... Does it have implications that we might not want? That's certainly something about this. Because we're getting the English version of that sentence. And, beyond that, I think it's a valid sort of angle to a degree, at least, of, we're looking for... Whoa. Yeah, of, like, the character in sort of, like, the Groundhog Day scenario is what I'm thinking about, who is the only one who knows what the previous reality was like, and grappling with that, I think, is going to be a very difficult thing, no matter... Even if you think this is a better version, it's like... oh, that's weird, kind of scenario, right? So, I think that's certainly valid. Where is... Yeah. Where was Haru? Was she in Kichijoji? Also, Zagreus, let me know. This is not this one. The other one, is a character from P4. Yesterday. Oh, rip. Okay, yeah, wait. Okay. Oh, they both are. Oh, okay. Well, today Ryuji's around. You can go see Ryuji in the track team. Dama. Oh, P4 dancing. Oh, wild. Wild. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, what do you mean you got scouted by that college? Pipe down, stupid. Not for sure or nothing yet anyway. Just saying the school's gotten word or something like that. Still, that rules. You made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. Was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you're able to bounce back. You're still jumping the gun with us. I'm just trying my best so I don't get knocked off the team by you guys. Ryuji's laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Yeah, this track's good. It's a little bit, it's like a little bit of melancholy to it. Like, it's like a little upbeat, but it's like a little bit like... Also got a little bit of melancholy in it. Also, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Maybe you stop by to congratulate you too? Man, someone sure is popular. I know you want to go eat after go eat after practice. It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice. You guys, how about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Essel? Enjoying the return to the track? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. Do you like this reality is a little aggressive? So your leg's fine now? My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? I'm totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? Yes. I've heard a couple tracks, like I've heard, Reach Out to the Truth, I know is quite good. How do we know each other anyhow? First you met in front of the station by school, then... We'll keep going with this very cryptic, I'll be waiting for you. That line is really good as like that trope of the lone character who knows the truth behind the new reality and is like, when you're ready. It's now or never. Here goes. What the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing. Sorry, I gotta go back to practice. See ya. A lot more hit or miss when it hits swinging. Okay, that's good to hear. I know very little about P3, so I'm very excited for that. I know it's going to be tough going backwards in terms of the quality of life stuff, but we'll get used to it. Worst and best track, interesting. Work had the day off today. Can't be feeling sick when I get a promotion. Don't remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they're for a night job. P5, P3, P4. Interesting. Okay. First soundtracks. Okay, interesting. Know you're working here last year. Take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota, huh? You're gonna work? I thought you quit. Yeah, P3P versus what was it? Is it FES is the abbreviation, I think? It's super weird that there's like two versions. Okay. That's so weird. Ryuji seemed sincerely happy about having to be able to run with his fellow track team. You did. I'm lazy, so now. Too much homework. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. P3 Fest was basically the Golden Royal version for PS2. Okay, gotcha. And then Portable was like another redo for PSP. Gotcha. After P4, oh wow. No overworld I could live with if it picks up more QOL overall. I would say. Okay, who else is available? Right. Interesting, okay. Story's better than 4 in base game 5. Ooh, that sounds pretty dank. P3 slow, yeah. FPS was on the PS2 and had the answer, which is After Story that not a lot of people liked, okay. P3P was the game before Golden, okay. So it was P4, FES, no sorry, P3, FES, P4, P3P, P4G, P5. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We got the timeline down. We got it. Is Haru available now? Haru's available. Go see Haru's shop. This I'm very excited about. That's so funny. Which is you know, it's cool that everybody's got different stuff to like. That's how it's gonna be. I'm wondering where Haru's shop is. Oh, her dad's here too, right? The amount of pedestrian traffic is well within our threshold. Let's make a fine location for a new store. I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus on more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior. Oh, Aslo-kun, I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? Helping out my father today. Here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. I would think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Well, we did turn her down, so we are just a friend. That was one of the harder ones. Haru's arc was really good in her confidant arc. It was really, really good. Are you truly just friends? Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, we're such a man to appear in your life. Make sure you tell me right away, I understand. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to you, as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Would you care to spend together, Aslo-kun? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he? Yes, he is, thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times. But he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. What will you do next? Huh? My next steps would be plan to work out alongside my father and help him. Huh. What is this? I feel as if I'm forgetting something. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others? What? Not just now, that was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, father, nothing really. Just getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short, but I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. So all I can do now is wait. Guess I should head home. Okay, one more. I take a vacation every year. My family goes with me, of course. Go back home, so you're able to fulfill all your dreams. School? It's really fun. I made some friends, too. Didn't the store go out of business? Or, I guess not. We don't have great sales, but it's fine for me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yes, that is how it should be. What else have we not talked to yet? Yusuke. I'm sorry, Yusuke. And Futaba. I didn't mean to. I genuinely, I'm not like making excuses. I do genuinely like Yusuke. I'm not trying to run from him. We have not finished his confidant yet. I'm gonna finish this confidant if we have time, I swear. Okamura and Shio are just wandering around. Wow. That's wild. Oh. Okay, there's not much of a deal. Oops. Ooh, other mysterious people around too. Interesting. Yusuke was a victim of Haru's confidant powers being ridiculous. Ridiculous confidant powers for Haru. My brain shut off halfway through that sentence. Haru having the garden was like, I immediately wanted to push for her, and I think we did okay managing for a non-NG plus run. We got through, you know, like, we did alright. All things considered, I think we did okay. Oh, I think Enchanter was just saying with regards to Yusuke's confidant. Like, we did alright. We only missed a few. If we could finish Yusuke and Kawakami, I'd be happy. So we'll try to do that. Hopefully we have enough days for that. If we do, great. If not, not the end of the world. But that'll be the goal. There are the others. If we get to them, we get to them. If we don't, we had to make some cuts. Okay. I loved EY's arc. It was cool. I wanted to see more of it, but yeah, every day. Let's do Futaba's last. You can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Speak to him. What? Oh, you came too, Vessel. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we had this chance to view it together. I'm truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive is to create a masterpiece of this caliber grow stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world can make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that? Well, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Ever since, even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work into the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. It seems this reality is the one Yusuke wished for. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Is he a good sensei? Yes, I'd say so, but what's this about out of the blue? This area looks great there. The Sayuri, that's not the painting's name. No, wait, that seems... something's not right. Be waiting for you. What is... could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. So actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now. Yosuke's a pro. It seems, from what I've like the shreds I've seen, he seems very Ryuji's archetype, but that doesn't mean much about, the actual character. My little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the bossy type. Study abroad? No thanks. Having a great time here. Work at a maid cafe. I never would have guessed with you. Really? It's like the best job I've ever had. Ryuji plus Morgana. That's a lot to take in. Have the Storytowns always been so friendly? One question I also have is, whose wishes are coming true? You seem happy about his mother's work, Sayuri, being recognized as a work of art. But is this true what I think it should be? Okay, interesting. We'll find out. We'll see. We got a lot of game to get through here and there first. But we'll see. I'm interested. We should go see Futaba. Still gotta say, major respect for Joker's coat. Really good. And for Shibuya. He does. That he does. Oh, can I go up here? This is the mall. Can I get up topside from here? Oh, I can. Okay. Maybe this is a little bit better, faster. I can't tell. I can't tell. It's probably about even. And let me go here to the ticket gates. All right. To Akiba. Futaba is just here, which is, again, a wild concept by comparison. Oh, and Wakaba's here, too. And Sojiro? Oh my god. Sojiro in a new outfit! What? Whoa there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear? It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom... No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants or something with puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. Ugh, my case was dismissed. Huh, Essel. Oh, hey, look who stumbled onto us. Come on, hurry up, pick something out already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. You hear that, Futaba? Sojo's gonna treat us all to lunch. Yeah, don't go putting words in my... Really? The Match of the Blanc people, it's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. Sounds good, Essel? I know you know how awesome Sojo's curry is. It's his most cherished dish. Of course, Sojo and Mom worked together to improve its flavor, you know. And, huh? Sounds like a beautiful dream. It's not supposed to be. What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but I'll be waiting for you. Cryptic as always. I still don't get it. Come on, why don't you just tell me? All those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? You alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten. It's nothing. Let's come on. The curry can't wait. Assel's got stuff to do. I assume. Well, see ya. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Well, we're gonna head on back. Go on back for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. So all I can do now is wait. Like confidant? Yes. Yes, and chat guided me through the, I believe, correct answers for the rivalry questions. So I don't know what that does yet. Don't tell me, because there's been no payoff for that yet. But I'm interested to see where that goes. Okay. We haven't heard. I don't think we've heard a lot of murder Akechi in Japanese yet, so I'm excited for this. What'd you find? Yeah, Akechi's really good. Oh, is it just his patience? Okay, gotcha. Wait, are you saying like the entire palace is it for Maruki? We wouldn't have gotten this sequence at all? Oh, I'm glad we did that then. I know y'all were telling me it was really important. I didn't know it was that important. Okay, great. Wow. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognition since his college years. Yeah, no, for sure. I knew. Yeah, I know you, AT, and others had mentioned that it was really important. I just didn't know. Wow. I knew about that, correct? Sorry. I was reading chat. Yes. Tell me himself. You vanilla otherwise. That's wild. Oh, that's funny. Did something happen? It's probable. Yeah, they do. I think AT was just meant just throwing up some mist to make it not clear that Maruki was the important part of that sequence. Yeah. Very clever. But there's more to the story? Wow. Gold and something similar with the character not people liked. Okay, interesting. What do you mean?
本当に生きてそこにいるってこと。死んだって事実がなかったことになってる。
That does make sense, given that we saw them both alive. What happened to Shido?
国家転覆を企てた罪で一人捕まってる。怪盗団は世間を騒がせてたみたいだけど、君が捕まった記録はないみたいだね。
Wild.
つまりこの現実じゃ僕や君は大した罪は犯してないってことだよ。
But does that absolve Akechi for his many murders?
マルキがどうやってここまで現実を
I don't
歪め
think
た
so.
かはわからないけど、少なくともここはマルキが言うように僕らにとっても都合のいい世界みたいだね。
What do you make of it?
マルキの言う現実は一生奴の手のひらで生かされ続けるってことだ。そんな生き方はごめんだよ。自分の道は自分で決める。今までもこれからも。君はどうなんだ？見てきたんだろ？マルキの現実で過ごす仲間を。それを見て気が変わったなんて言わないよね。
Don't worry about it.
そうか。明日マルキの前でも答えが変わらないことを願ってるよ。
Yeah, I do think that framing makes sense more or less, at least for, especially for Akechi.
じゃあね。
Is that because there's somebody running the show who can decide? I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see more. See you in Odaiba.
明日どこか行くのか?
This is so weird. So in English, the Morgana's actor performs Dude Morgana and Cat Morgana very differently. This is like just regular Cat Morgana's voice. That's funny. Odaiba with Akechi.
明智と? お前ら最近ほんと仲いいな。もちろん悪いことじゃねえけどよ。なあ、お前が前に言ってたこと。
Oh, word to word. Okay, that makes sense. Different actor altogether. Gotcha. Yeah. We'll see more of the palace soon. Yeah, I think that's a good question too in Changer about like the ending with the will to fix things and this.
我が輩の幸せがどうこうってやつ。悪い、なんでもない。おやすみ。
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. Should go to bed early tonight. I would love to save my current progress. We have no reason not to save over this, so let's save over this. Yeah. Like free will is like once we get to like how do you feel about free will? We're like this is just totally throwing up in the air any concept of like what the correct there being a correct answer. We're like fully in just like big philosophical questions, not just big like classical ones, and that's sort of like whatever. So that sort of is what it is now. I'm sure they'll come around.
相変わらずぬるい関係だよね、君たち。ま、ここでうだうだ言ってても仕方ないか。準備はできてる？昨日も言ったように、行けばマルキと戦闘になる可能性が高い。まだのようなら手早く済ませてきてくれ。
Yeah, that's totally fair. Totally fair. Can we? We're fine. We're good. We're good to go. Let's. We're fine, right? We don't need to go buy items. We got a new. Oh, right, the Immortal Vest. Repel Fizz is like really good, but I think this is better. We can't get our items back still, which is annoying. The Arahan charm is nice. Oh, there's a lot of these are just the DLC ones though. Saw Saber. Oh my god. Okay, well, absorbs the blood of enemies. Incredible. Wish we can go to Mementos. Oh! Oh, cool. We could change it up. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay.
どうかな。さあ、行こうか。
I'm going in.
どうも。
Oops. Excuse me, is...
ってお前ら。
結局全員揃っちゃったね。
Okay. I just want to get the crystal turned into the ring, because we haven't seen the final ring yet.
お前もあいつに話があるのか。
話っつうか、まあそうだな。で、あいつはいねえの？
昼頃明智に会うとか言って出かけた。
Okay,
宗次
cool.
郎が
We'll
話
at
があ
least get to
る
go
な
in
ら
there.
しばらくここ使っていいって。
そうか。
私さ、この前あいつに言われたんだ。本当にこれでいいのかみたいなこと。初めは何言ってんのかわからなかったけど、だんだん苦しくなってきて。私も一緒。それからずっと心に何か引っかかってるっていうか。
今の状況に不平や不満はない。むしろ幸福そのものだ。だが心の奥底にあるこの感情は。
あーくそー。やっぱあれこれ考えるの苦手だわ。あのさ、俺らみんななんか大切なことから逃げちまってんじゃねえの？
Running away is I think...
考えてたんだ。あいつに言われて苦しかったのって、あいつの言葉が正しいと思ったからなのかも。
Okay, can we emphasize how good Ryuji's look is right now? This is incredible. I can't get over the camo scarf.
でもなんか
That is the boldest thing I've ever
それ
seen.
を止めるのが怖くてよ。ずっとわかんねえふりして。
私ね、彼と
Yeah,
話
it's
して
so
る時
good.
に
With this
不思
shirt
議
and
な光景が
jacket,
見え
my
た気がするの。
god.
そんなことあったはずないのに、なんでか目を背けちゃいけない気がして。私も同じだ。
俺もだ。やはり俺た
I
ち
think it's
大切な何かを
this frame is kind of
見失っている
weird.
かもしれない。
そうなのかもしれない。でも思い出すのが怖いんだ。その何かに気づいたら今が壊れちゃいそうで。
Hold
多
on.
分けどこのままでいるのも
Um,
嫌だ。私も。
だよな。あいつは俺
yeah.
らに何か伝えようとした。
I think the crux of this right now is that, like,
今も
the
どっかで
squad
頑張って
here
る。
didn't opt
そ
in
れ
the
見捨
way
てて
Sumire
自
did.
分だけ逃げる真似はしたくね
俺が一瞬だけ見た光景
So I
の
think
中に
the operative part
あ
here,
いつがみんながいた
like,
今あるこのつな
if
がり
everybody had been there
確かなものだと信じたい。
and like had gotten the offer the way Sumire did, I think that would change us a lot. But like right now, like because they didn't get to opt in, Maruki just sort of like snapped his fingers and made it so. Like the discomfort I think makes a lot more sense, just because they didn't like they're remembering a previous life of theirs, and compared to this one, like I think it may inherently feel unreal because they know it's modified. But she also I guess didn't opt in per se, but at least she got a second choice. I'm saying the scene we got where like he was like, hey, do you want to go? But do you want to do this again? And she was like, yeah, I do. The first time I think was sort of trauma driven. This time I think we saw more or less her agreeing that she wanted to keep being Kasumi. So
ここで何もしなかったらあいつとの
we'll see again. And
繋
again,
が
like
り
we
が
got more time to go still.
これも確かなことな気がする。
No, very true. But like, and we got that in the last we got yesterday that these are all things that they wish for in their counseling sessions. But like mentioning in your counseling session that like I wish my mom didn't die does not mean Maruki, please resurrect my mother. That's a very different, a very different thing.
我が輩は今幸せだ
Yeah.
けどやっぱりこの状況を認められねえ
Like I think it makes a very interesting sort of angle for it makes sort of super compelling angle for Maruki interpreting it as like his duty to help people is to solve this pain, and like one of the ways to do that is to literally give people the thing they're asking for.
逃げんのはもう終
Yeah,
わりだ
Sumira's I think is the most clear cut like this probably isn't right, because granting the wish for the like really misguided wish to become Kasumi does not, I think, line up with the reality, which would be like Kasumi didn't die, or maybe she like I think it would have been more compelling if Sumire was instead like wished for a reality where Kasumi never existed, or like she had died instead, or something like that. Like other versions of this that don't involve like a really clearly distorted wish. Oh. The glass shatterings was, you know, cute. Oh, this song is so good. This is Gentle Madman, right? This is great. The boys.
そうだな
I'll just figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. This is so good. I think I'm still concluding that Rivers in the Desert is the best song because it slaps so hard, but this is so good. Counter information guide after up that elevator. Tends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, expect the battles to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower. Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. That combination we pulled off for it before. It wasn't half bad. Hell yeah. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. Oh yeah, the Royal songs have been great. Swear to My Bones is super, super good. Of course, all the main tracks are great. For, you know, like the big heavy hitters like Behind the Mask and the one that is always playing that I'm trying to remember the name of right now. Whatever. We'll get there. There's too many musics. I love that it's just the boys right now. Meet the Mask, yeah. Totally fair. Here we go. We're investigating. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified will now begin the grand tour. Auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Oh, we gotta follow the Pokédex, folks. Oh, cool. Yeah, just we never figured out if this is bugs or not. Hey, we could have checked out the weakness, I guess, but oh yeah, I do miss hearing Akechi's like snarky battle lines in English. Maybe we should swap back. We got a weakness for you yet? Weak to bless. Sure. Yeah, he's so unhinged. It's amazing. They have the section, okay. Honestly, if we get a save from it, I'm gonna swap back. Just for that, because like I do want to hear the random like Akechi screaming about enemy weaknesses. Okay. Weak to curse. We gotta work on some of our personas too. I know it doesn't matter that much. Let me your power. Okay. I'll beat again. Alright, here we go. How can I get popular? Me here, human females like males who look strong and ripped. Okay, you actually strong. AC okay. Something you want to say, right? Yeah, I agree. It worked. Chimera. Welcome to the squad. Oh, we captured one. We didn't bring it to the inventory, right? That was what happened last time. What are we gonna drop? Mitros? We're dropping Mitros after all this time? Just like that? We could drop Kushinada, but Kushinada has a couple skills that we don't have access to anywhere else. I know, it's so true. Raja Nag is also, like, on the way out. Alright, Mitros. I'm sorry, you're free. You can go free. It's like a bye Butterfree. Yeah, I want to. I've been trying to for ages, but there hasn't been like a go one that came up in the fusion chain. If this is a safe room, it is a safe room. We'll switch to English for Akechi, because Akechi's English performance has grown to me a lot over time. I think his Japanese performance is still very strong, especially early on in the game. But God, it's so good in English. I think Sumire is compelling in both, at least historically. And maybe in part just because like hearing like English sentences ending in senpai is like very hard, is I think part of it. But like I think it's the correct localization decision to have her say senpai, because otherwise it would just like wouldn't come across like the right kind of meaning. It is very awkward, I think. Akechi's like superb in English though.
Now, let us depart.
Yeah, and like I said, I think it's like clever enough that
Focus. Hey.
No, seriously, B4G. We'll see. I do think it hit me at some point that it was like a clever way to go about referring to the main character without using their name. And that's sort of like a really clever reason why like they say senpai so much. Because like it's just instead of saying him or that guy, they just say senpai. Oh my god. We use some sort of authentication device. The proper ID to proceed further. Okay.
I can see it.
A lot more senpai. Alright. Well, let's do it in Japanese then. Easy. There's no doubt Maruki's up ahead. Make sure you're ready. We have 45 life stones. Lose a life stone. So scary. So scary. Love the giant hexagonal arena. Really good.
Thank you for coming.
PC P4G, luckily the first Western release of dual audio. Plus. What's wrong with Sumire?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention.
This crowd is horrifying.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh?
I cannot believe they just had every single line Akechi delivered just like completely unhinged.
Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying to get my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but also all that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. He's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to the blonde people, it's curry time! Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I get captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we could really lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends.
I can't get over how clever it was to refer to her as Yoshizawa-san for the whole game.
I ask you to give me your answer.
I'm assuming we're supposed to say we can't accept it. I will say that I think the game wants us to operate under the assumption that like there does exist a objective reality, and that an alternate reality would be lesser because it is not the real reality. And I think that premise is flawed. But yeah, we're probably gonna watch the other one later. Maybe we did just save. We could reload and watch the alternate ending. We could do that. Should we do that? We could do that now. Okay. Yeah. Like, I think that right there is a big part of the reason why I think, why it points to the fact that like that the objective reality premise is super flawed. Morgana's last statement was like, this world is just pure cognition. We can remake it. And then Maruki's like, so we can remake it, right? And we're like, no, actually we can't. That's not fair. Like, it's cool if Igor does it, but not if Maruki does it. I don't know. So we just saved. We will accept this reality. We just reloaded, so we had to have saved.
Oh, what a relief. You'll accept this world?
No. Please tell me you're not serious.
I'm serious.
Really? I'm just so happy that you've come to see things my way. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. Just leave the rest to me.
Whoa. 30 minutes. I didn't. Hold on. I did not sign up for that. We're gonna watch that later. 30 minutes. Should we like 28? Oh my god. Should we watch it? We can do it. Or should we do it later? Maybe we should do this later, I think. I was kind of trying to play the game. It's fine. I mean, it is fine. Okay. All right. We got people saying we should watch it. All right, we'll watch it. Chat says we should watch it. We're gonna watch it.
What's wrong? You seem out of it.
What's going on here?
Oh, is that some kind of joke? Come on, wake up, Mr. Party Planner. This whole get-together was your idea.
Oh, it's the 3rd of February.
You know, something hit me a while back. We're the same age. You don't have to be so polite to me.
Oh, you're right. But, Futaba-senpai, I still think of you that way.
Then as your senpai, I order you to speak casually to me. And no senpai.
Got it. Hi, Futaba? Was that, casual enough?
Confirmed for casual.
Thank you, Futaba-senpai. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
There's that
I mean,
again.
my bad.
It's no biggie. Just go with whatever's easier for you. Your senpai allows it.
Ahem. Attention, everybody! It's Ehomaki time! I'm gonna do my thing. Just gotta make a wish, then eat this whole thing in one shot. So, what direction am I supposed to face for this to be good luck? It says that's north-northwest of here. And
Oh, we have
to the
nice
right,
boy
so
Akechi again.
roughly that way.
How much is a bit, though?
I'll figure it out. Don't say a word to me until I'm done, got it? I gotta eat the whole thing without talking for the wish to come true. Watch this!
Do we actually have to watch this?
I'd be hard.
The new winter outfit's also looking super good. Half the cast got like another winter outfit.
Think eating an entire roll of sushi could grant your wish?
I prefer throwing beans for luck. Drive them demons away. Sojiro, you be the demon this year.
And are you going to be the one who cleans up afterwards?
Come on, Ryuji-senpai. You can do it.
Thanks.
No.
Oh!
Good grief.
Well, that's Ryuji for you. Sorry.
Me too. But I really do appreciate all of my senpai cheering me on.
That's right, we're cheering you on. We've got your back no matter what. After all, this is where you belong.
Yeah, we'll always be together. And that goes for all of you.
Everyone looks happy.
Fine. I'll just try again.
Still at it, huh?
So we'll always be together, huh? I sure hope so.
We were in a very complicated situation, and I'm not certain that maybe this is all for the best.
That was quite the bash. Nice work putting that all together.
Thanks for helping out.
You're the one who did all the real work. Hey, can I ask you something? So, I've been thinking for a while now, if it's good with you.
Oh no. Oh.
And I'll make sure to talk to your parents about it too, okay? But at least until you're done with high school and all. Would you maybe like to keep staying at the cafe?
You're telling me this is the bad
after
universe?
Graduation, you could. What do you say?
Oh. Yes, I'd love to. Oh my god.
Really?
Sojiro's wish.
Well, I'd better get the ball rolling tomorrow then.
Oh.
Things sure are cooking up around here.
Oh. Whoa! March 15th. Is that the Ides of March? Or the 14th? 15th?
Congratulations on graduating, you two! Thanks! Makoto's last big speech as council president got me all teared up. That was such a nice ceremony.
Hey, let me see.
Okay.
You gotta do that to be officially graduated.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Aren't you feeling even a bit sentimental?
This year really flew by, didn't it? We made so many memories together. I might even remember those better than what we did in school. Yeah. But it is gonna suck not seeing you two at school anymore.
True.
Don't worry, I'll be attending here starting in April.
Oh.
For real?
I'll be bringing the lunches, so you better get psyched. Sojiro's gonna teach me how to cook.
Oh right, you're gonna be here too.
Don't forget about me either. Maybe I should become a high schooler as well.
Ooh, will you? That sounds like fun!
Perhaps
What's-
I should also transfer to Shujin.
Makoto-senpai! Haru-senpai! You
Okay,
came to the
a little
ceremony?
convenient. So what is Morgana? Whatever.
I wanted to
Morgana's
tell you
backstory
person.
in this unit. Whatever.
Congratulations on your graduation. Thank you. I have an idea. Why don't we take a group picture?
Oh no.
Oh yeah!
And I'll serve as your cameraman.
Akechi-kun! We haven't seen you since the pep rally. I've been meaning to ask. What are your plans after high school, Akechi-kun?
Oh right. Me still metaverse being. That makes sense.
I'm thinking about going freelance. Considering how busy I've been up to now, I think I've earned at least a year or so of taking it easy.
Don't turn into a shut-in. Got it?
Thanks for the
Yeah.
warning. Now, everyone gather up over there.
Would you rather I take that for you? We're all friends, right? Okay, ready? Say cheese.
Joker very impassive.
Hey, how's it look? Let me see, let me see.
Yeah.
See it too. I'm glad we all fit. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a bunch.
My work here is done. Hat wave. Oh. Credit roll. That's love the audacity when games just like, yeah, you can let the game end if you want. You can be done. It's like, yeah, if you want to be done, you're good to go. Shoji Meguro. That's the name I need to remember. Oh, this is unique for her. This is unique. Okay. Oh my god, are Morgana and On dating? Oh, I think any of the names got changed. Yes, I'm playing. Yeah. He could just continue, you know, being extremely devoted to Andono. It really does seem like the only downside is that Joker remembers. That's like it. And like, were it not for that last shred of what is that a face from Makoto's dad? True. See, also like half of anime dads who only appear in one scene. Never forget Sonoko's dad. Oh, I think Hydra was saying that like Morgana and On are dating or something. I'm saying like I don't think anything's. I think this is like I don't think the game is saying this is bad. In fairness, like I'm not sure we're meant to read this as bad. Except for the fact that it ends earlier, which, like, by comparison makes it worse for gameplay purposes. Yeah. And that's, I think, honestly kind of fine. Like, if they were like, oh, this is really reality. Like, that was all genuinely touching and, like, Maruki there, sort of like as like the guardian angel, feels fine. Yeah, but I think that's by virtue of it being like a timeline thing where if you want to have more game, you have to not do this. And that's sort of like a necessity of a continuing narrative, which is a problem for narrative integrity in like living media properties. Like kind of like Zelda, where there's like the sort of the tailing off, the games that sort of like tail off, and they're like, yeah, we're good. They have to either back up and change a timeline or like add new stuff off to the sides because you can't like, you know. I think it's a big question is that like it's all very much, and like I guess given the option, I think that that's where we begin to like the it's very clearly classical philosophy. Yeah, I agree. Satisfying wise, it's like, well, we're done. I think I will say though, I kind of like it because of the proximity to the world reset at the end of the base game. Because like it feels very, we never got settled after Yelbouth, God of Control, Yelbouth, the Mecha God, Yaldabaoth. I'm sorry, my apologies. After that whole scenario, Yaldabaoth, okay. After Yaldabaoth, that whole scenario went down. We had the world reset, right? Yaldabaoth, okay. The world reset happened, and there was very little between like implications that it was too dreamlike and the ending of that scenario. There was like one vanilla scene, and then like immediately into this is too good to be true, which I think works really well. So on that end, I think this works really, really well in terms of like slotting this type of ending in. I thought that fits super well. Like it doesn't feel like cheated because like we never got back to like, it was never like point A and then point B and then back to that conversation. But we like just continued that conversation about the world reset and the overlaid reality. We just sort of like swapped in a new one. I do agree that like it's a little tricky to parse because like from the level of like, you know, the medium is the message kind of thing, right? Of the way that the narrative gets delivered, this is inherently a less desirable ending because we want to play more of the game. So if we want to play more of the game, we have to go back and do the other ending, even if I prefer this one. Also, I think, you know, the game like doesn't talk about mechanics. Did Maruki end all suffering permanently? Is that like, what does that mean, right? Did he just grant 6 people's wishes? There's so many questions about like what Maruki's doing that are not answered. What happens if there's conflicting wishes? I don't know. And that sort of is a because it's all routed through Maruki makes this ending, I think, difficult to be like feeling great about. Yeah, and we're going to do that now. So I'm excited to see that. Like this, come on, you're telling me I'm not supposed to have this? And it also canonizes this, that Atlas are cowards for not allowing to be canon. Let me go have time in the jazz club with Takechi again, come on. Unbelievable cat, unbelievable Atlas. If you load your clear data, you'll inherit some of your progress in your playthrough. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite data. I'd like to save your clear data. I'm going to say no, right? We want to say no to this one? I think? Yeah, Akechi was like, no, Akechi was really pissed beforehand. Yes, but overwrite it? Yeah, Akechi was very dead set against this. I think Joker knows, obviously, but is cool. We'll just overwrite like an old file. I don't want to end up in a place where we have to like go back a long while to catch back up to this decision point. That's what I'm trying to avoid right now. So we'll. Oh, you do? Okay. Let's hit yes. Okay, perfect. Save over Shido's palace, not the 12411 palace time. Yeah. We're saving this one as our backup timeline. Oh, I guess this should be. Oh, we can save that. This was a reset if we need to redo our confidants in December. So I guess that means we can save over any of these at this point. So let's do number 10. Maruki's palace. Okay, cool. Huh, look at that. Also, I was trying to check, is a catchy in this thing? I don't think he is, right? No. Okay. Alright. We're back to it. We're back to it. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end the YouTube episode here. I think it makes a good time for this. And then we'll come back. We'll jump back in at the decision point again. So we'll catch back up off stream, off YouTube. If you're here on YouTube, playlist link, channel link. You know the deal. You know the deal. Check out the link. Check out the link here for more Persona videos, and here for other videos from me. And come by the Twitch stream every day, Sunday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, for more stuff from me, twitch.tv/SL_TV. Thanks for being here. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.